Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome on in if you're new. Hi, my name is Lonnie and welcome to Cozy Cove. So guys, you're not going to believe this, but I finally ran into Vivian again at Happy Home Paradise, and you know what? It is that time. It is time for me to build her the house of her dreams. So let's see what she wants. And you won't believe this build because it's not what I expected. So here I am, really excited to build for Vivian. And I've waited a long time to run into her again. And guess what? Drum roll please. This is what she wants. She wants a gym to dance out. Like what? I didn't expect that to happen. Did you guys? I mean, okay, but I'm down with it. Let's do it. And you know, there's no better gym than a 2-floor gym. So let's do 2 stories. And we have arrived. I mean, like every time I actually come to the little island plots, they're like really small, you know? I'm just like, what am I gonna do with this place? Oh my gosh, like what happened to my eyebrows? I'm just noticing that. Like, what happened? I got like erasified. And honestly, an outside for a gym, I don't even know really what I'm gonna build for that. So, the inside should be okay. I got ideas for the inside coming. But the outside? Like, what am I gonna do? Build a parking lot? Actually, that probably would have been a great idea. But that's not what I did. I did this to the outside of the house, so I thought it looked pretty good like this. So it's kind of got a little bit of a gym vibe. Right? Maybe not so much. And then this is the outside. Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see. Let's go do the inside. So for the inside, I started feeling like light colors, you know, like white and yellow and just a fun, you know, aesthetically pleasing gem if you've ever seen one. So that's what I'm actually going to try to recreate. So let's see if I can make it happen. You know, fun fact, I used to actually work at a gym counter. So like I was a receptionist and I would take people's keys and scan them in, and they had like the little barcode on your keychain, you know, and we would hang up all the keychains inside the wall behind me. And true story, guys, it was this one time when this lady threw her keys on the counter and I was like, what are you doing? She like chucked them at me. It was so freaking rude. And I was like, no, not happening. So she was working out for a couple of hours, and then I decided to, you know, when she came out, I said, to each his own. So I chucked the keys right back at her, and guess what happened? Yep, big old fight. Yes, Lonnie got in a fight with somebody. We actually had to call the police and everything, and it was just a hot mess, and it was not funny, but it was just, you know, a long time ago. I don't behave like that anymore. Because, like, you know, I didn't get very far with that because, you know, fighting, guys, is never the answer. But then again, you know, you gotta stand your own ground, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't be letting people use you as a doormat, you know what I mean? You feel what I'm putting down, guys? I mean, let me know in the comments below what you guys would have done. Anyhow, so I thought I kind of would recreate that counter feel where I would hang the keys and stuff to the gym on the back. So I kind of thought of that kind of gym when I worked out there. So yeah, I started creating that with that kind of gym in mind, even though there was a negative experience there. Right? All right, I'm kind of really vibing with the way the downstairs is looking like, you know. I really like the lobby. I love the colors that I chose. It's kind of like light and airy, and it just feels crisp and clean. And hey, I would much rather go to this gym, you know what I'm saying? Let's go do the upstairs. So the upstairs, I decided to keep with that same color palette. You know, that light, airy yellow, that cool, clear, crisp, light, airy, aesthetic gym vibe, you know, with a little bit of pop of color on the floor. And she did want a gym to dance out, so let's make it happen. That's what we need, music. I mean, who doesn't want to work out to the music, you know? Or dance out, shall I say? Right? All right, something else that happened to me weird at the gym, but this was like right before COVID. When I was working out at the gym, I was sitting there doing some curls, and this guy was running on the treadmill, and then all of a sudden he like turned backwards or something. He was holding on to the bar for dear life, obviously, because he's running backwards, and then his feet were going from underneath him. And I was like, oh my gosh, your boy's about to fall and hit the dirt. And I was like, so I got off my machine, ran over to him, and turned off his treadmill. And he was looking at me like I was crazy. And I figured I'm being a hero, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was helping him. And he was like, and I explained to him, and he started laughing at me. He goes, no, that he was actually training for some, I don't know what he was training for, but like he said he was training for something and he was doing that on purpose. But guys, if y'all would have seen him do that, you'd have been like, call 911. You know, I mean, who does that? Like, how skilled do you really have to be though to run backwards on the treadmill? It's kind of like when you're walking in the mall and you're looking at your phone and you just run smack dab into the trash can. And you're like, yeah, I meant to do that. So I'm not really sure that I believe him or anything, but we're going to go with it, okay? For his own dignity. I mean, how many of you guys can do that? Like, I can barely walk forward on a treadmill, okay? Let alone run backwards, right? All right, let's go ahead and put this here and give Vivian some clothes. But I really love her outfit already. I mean, it is super cute, guys. This is a really classy outfit. I'm really feeling this coat again for her. I'm liking the vibe of this, and the color is just perfect. And look at the little hood, how cute. All right, let's go ahead and tell her that we're done. Okay, here we go. I love these little montages. A gym to dance out. Notice I had them security cameras, guys. You know why I have those. I really like the colors. I think it looks really good. And it matches her vibe perfectly. And her little coat again with the hood, I mean, chef's kiss, right? I love it. I want to work out here. Oh, so cute. That has to be in the thumbnail, guys, for sure. Okay, let's take one last look and grab some photos. Okay, that one was done. I really like the gym. I think it came out good. I just love the colors. And the lobby is perfect. The cooler is calling me right now. It looks delicious. Okay, bye, Vivian. Well, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as I built a gym to dance out for Vivian. It was long overdue. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on the channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.